reap what you sow. I will never get out from under that. You will never get out from under that. And the people up on Capitol Hill will never get away and out from under that law.
Yes, sir. In the beginning, I forgot to ask if he was supposed to do this innovation, and I forgot to bring it up. Can you do that for us this time?
Sure.
Sure.
Father God, we really do appreciate the fact that you have graced us with your presence here tonight. And we thank you for each and every one here. We thank you for what they mean to you. We thank you for what you mean to them. And we just ask for a spirit of respect here tonight and honor here tonight, respect for you and respect for each other. We thank you for Jesus. Thank you for salvation. We thank you that you said that if we would present our request to you, that you would give us peace. Lord, and that's what we need in this nation, most of all, is peace. Not patience, because trouble is what brings patience about. We need peace, and we ask you for that in the name of your dear Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Okay, I apologize, I forgot to do that. That was supposed to be at the top, but again, I told you I'm not a great speaker, so. Anyway, anybody else? Would you like to come up?
That's fine.
You state your name.
Alright, hey y'all, my name is Heather Buss, and I know Debbie knows about it. But I do want to talk about, if it's possible, if we can work with you guys. I am the lead for Alawite County for 1 Million Moms Against Gun Control. And right now, I know we have a Virginia chapter going. We do, I think, North Carolina, South Carolina. We're trying to cover the whole East Coast right now. I don't know if anyone's heard of DC Projects. Okay, so we work close with them right now. But I've been working with Emily Brewer on getting our voter registration. Not everyone's available for online. We are in the country. We know that, internet's hard to find. So, yeah, we're working on working with people to get us, to help us to pass out the actual physical forms. And as the lead, I'm taking it as, I've already talked to the Department of Elections, and I'm sending them all in once I get everyone's ballot or registration forms in. But we're trying to build a committee right now. We need at least a committee of 10 for each county. I cover 2 counties, Alawite and Southampton. So, okay, we could get the information out. I have an email. We're kind of quiet right now. We're still working in the background. We just formed right before the 20th. We formed up, so we got a lot of counties together, and we're still looking for people to cover other counties, but I can't do this alone, so I'll get everyone an email. I'll say Debbie, I think, has it, right? Maybe.
I have it on the side.
Yeah, I know. I think I gave it to her maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of people, but we'd love to work with you guys. So
How many people do y'all have locally?
right now for Alawite, it's
Yeah.
just me, and I've had one other person reach out and say that they're willing to. I'm also working with a couple NRA instructors. We're looking for anybody that wants to become an instructor, but we're wanting those, they're pushing for more women, because they say men would go out and shoot. We all know that. They'll be like, yeah, we'll go shoot. But women, when you get them to come, they bring the whole family. So we're working with that. We're doing just a few of the projects we're doing. July 4th, we're all going up to Richmond. If anyone's seen that, Senator Chase is speaking, so we're going up there with them. And I don't know. We worked. So what 1 Million Moms Against Gun Control does. We work with, obviously, we do save the moms, like I said, women, it's, if you could get a woman to join, you get the whole family. So what we are doing is we work one-on-one with the delegates and the senators, and we keep all your bills up to date. We do all the like talking, you know, it's just, I mean, we push for everyone to talk obviously right now, but as the whole time goes through, we try to take charge so that we can bring the community together and we can keep you guys all up to date as one. We do have men that are part of it, you know, their wives and husbands are part of it. I know that for Emily Berg, we do not have, was it Prince in George County? Is that the second one? Does anyone know? Okay.
If you give me your address, I'll
Yes.
have a list of 140 different sites, Second Amendment and Republican sites
Yes.
that I can get you.
Okay, I can get you that. I'll say if anyone wants to write down my email, by the way. Okay, ready? The number 1, followed by 2 N's, the letter A, and GC, 1 million miles against gun control, dot VA, dot Heather, HEATHER, at gmail.com. Again, we're still growing in Virginia. This was started back, 1 million miles against gun control was started back in 2013 in combat against the Moms Demand Action. It's kind of like, you know, our way of going against them. But to show that we are standing stronger. So I've personally spoken with Southampton County delegates.
Can you give me that address again?
Oh, sorry, it's 1, the number, just the number 1. MMAGC dot VA dot Heather, HEATHER, at gmail.com. And as soon as I get you guys on the list, you know, I'll be able to get the newsletters together, keep you guys updated. Been up to Richmond, we went on the 20th, and I spoke to Emily then. Went on Tuesday last week and spoke with her. And like I said, we're gonna work together coming up in the next like couple weeks, hopefully, together on a weekend that she's coming down to get all the information for voter registration. So I need people, she needs people to push to knock on doors right now. That's what she said her number 1 goal is. So.
And that's how we can work together. as a
Yes,
team.
yes,
Because
we need the
are all
people,
a team.
yeah. She said knocking on doors is our big thing right now.
Like he said earlier, this group blew up when he got on Facebook. Are y'all
Yeah.
on Facebook yet?
We are on Facebook, it's the 1 MMAGC. We just switched it to the little hyphen, East Coast, as 2 separate words.
Okay. One MAGC dash East Coast.
Yes.
And we can work together and I can get it onto the, our
Yeah,
page.
so, we're looking forward to working with everybody, so.
Can you email me all that information, the email and the website and stuff?
Yes.
Or so we can try to put it on our website.
Oh, yeah, Jen just said it posted on our Facebook page, there's the link on our Facebook.
All right, well, thank you guys, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, that's great to see people getting involved and all. Yeah, we definitely need to get together and try to work together, because it's gonna take a whole lot of us to defeat what's going on. Are there any other people that would like to speak? Okay, Joe, you want to go ahead first, then we'll get you.
I'll take that. I mean, I got 2 things like
Sure. But you may be sorry and let me speak. I'm blessed to be, I'm Joe Walters, North Suffolk. I'm blessed to be involved with a couple of groups. One's Freedom Hunters. What we do is hunting and fishing excursions for disabled veterans. Are there any veterans in the audience right here tonight? First of all, thank you for your service. I think our veteran community is probably our most valuable asset in an organization like this. Number 1, you have skills and knowledge of what the real world is like. And what you can do is to help excite others to get involved. One of the things I would encourage, I belong to a number of different organizations, and I'm going to make sure that Buddy has the input on those organizations so that we can help put them in the loop everybody here has a circle of influence. If you drop a pebble in the water, it's going to make a ring in the water. If you drop another one, all those rings will interconnect. You, for instance, are going to meet people I never will. So if each of us take the opportunity to inform the people around us of what's going on, communications is key. Without communication, the people perish. So what I'm encouraging is, if you have an organization you belong to, be it American Legion, VFW, church group, I don't care what it is. If there's people there, that's a pool of resource. So if you can involve those around you and help get input to Buddy and the committee and anybody else, these important folks, not me, that'll help to build the organization by bringing more people in. And again, I think younger people are one of the keys. You know, an old guy like me, I'm on my way out. I'm 72 years old, it's all good.
Hang out yet.
Hey, you know what? God's blessed me to be here tonight, and that's the important part. If you get up in the morning, God's got a reason for you to be around, and I'm thankful to be here tonight. Buddy, thank you for what you're doing. I got a question for you. I'm going to go completely off topic. How much did it cost to rent this place tonight?
Actually, it's on donations.
All right, so far it's donations,
Yeah.
but there's going to be expenses, and I'm glad to see they got a donation bucket out here. You know, an organization getting small, starting small, it doesn't take long to get expensive. So I'm going to encourage you to also try to be involved with the financial support for Buddy. I was up there at Richmond on the 20th, one of the greatest privileges of my life. By the way, I am a combat veteran from Vietnam, so I understand what warfare is. And I pray to God every day that we don't see warfare in this country. But we are at war. Don't make a mistake about that. This is a war for the soul, the life of the United States of America. And unless we, the people, stand up and do something about it, we are going to lose this country.
That's right.
So do not be afraid. There is, fear not, is quoted in the Bible 365 different times. That's one for each day of the year. And there's an acronym for fear. How do you spell fear? F-E-A-R? It's either forget everything and run, or fight everything and rise. So rise up, Virginia. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you coming up here because you did bring up a couple of things that I failed to talk about that I can touch real quickly. How many people went to Lobby Day that was here? Oh, pretty good turnout. Yep. Well, one thing that this group did too is we rented a bus from Smithfield, and we had I think it was 44 people on that bus. And we had a great time. It was, I wish that the hype hadn't been such that it was, because I don't think, I'm not a person who protests, this is completely all foreign to me. But I don't think I've ever been anywhere that I saw so many people, surrounded by so many people, and just the weapons that I saw there, and everybody was just completely, I've never seen such courteous and outgoing people in my life. I mean, people would, if you bumped into them, excuse me, thank you, yes ma'am, no ma'am. It was exhilarating to be in that type of a group of people. Again, because you don't see that very often anymore. And it amazed me that even after the whole thing was over with, there was people going around picking up trash and stuff like that. Just completely the opposite of what the media made it out to be. And that touches on another thing. I think the biggest, I think the media is the biggest troublemakers that we got going out there. I mean, they're behind, the instigators behind all of this. So, the other thing that I wanted to touch on too, yes, we are tonight, the Crocker family was more than happy to let us use this building, and I don't think they were gonna even charge me, but I told them, says, I can't do that. We were gonna have to pay to be somewhere anyway. I said, at least let us put the, a jar out, and collect money and all. But even going forward here, some of the things that we're gonna do, we're hoping to do in the future, because we're gonna have to rent other buildings and stuff, and we may or may not get them for free. The website, I fronted the money for the first year of the website, or first 6 months of the website out of my own pocket. That was about $100 and some. And I know there's others here that got expenses of making copies and stuff, So the one thing that we are going to do, we do have somebody, where do they put the membership forms and stuff? We're going to try to open this up to an actual group, but beyond Facebook and all that, with membership and everything else. We're going to try to keep the dues. We figured about $10 a year. There's not much that you can do for $10 a year. And there may be times that we have a meeting place and stuff. You may have to pass the hat and stuff like that. But this is not going to be an organization about trying to get every nickel and dime out of you. We're going to actually try to do this as cheaply as we can. But it is going to cost a little bit of money to run some things like the website and all that. So we're hoping that, we can pick up some members here tonight. And we'll also put these on the Facebook page and the website. And so if you don't do it tonight, please keep that in mind, because, without your financial support as well as your getting involved, we're going to fail here. And, that's really not an option. We can't fail here, because this isn't too important. Our constitutional rights are being trampled on. And if we don't stand up and do something about it today, where are our children? As Joe said, I'm not a young guy either, I'll probably make out fine. But I worry about my children and my grandchildren. My parents, they fought, my dad fought in World War II, and he was involved politically, most of his life and stuff, and all of it was because, he was looking out for my generation. So it's my time to do that, and so we have to work together to do this. We've got to defeat what's going on in Richmond. And let's see, there's another lady over here, or a couple other people want to speak. I have a couple of other ideas that I'm going to throw at y'all after everybody has a chance to speak regarding how we might do some of this stuff. But I want to, before we start telling you what we have in mind, we also want to hear what y'all have in mind too. So, would you like to come up?
Sure. Thank you very much, Buddy. I'm Bill Coburn. I work with Delegate Emily Brewer. Emily sends her regrets from, hi, it's good to see you, brother. But Emily sends her regrets. She's up to her earballs in work for the General Assembly. The General Assembly only meets about 60 days a year. In the even years and the odd years, it's a little bit shorter session. But anyway, she sent me down with her regrets. She's looking forward to working with everyone. She is fighting this tidal wave of liberalism and radicalism in the Virginia General Assembly. And also, I would invite you all to get involved with us in our fight for constitutional government that I've been doing for years here, right here in Isle of Wight County, in our local Republican committee. I'm the chair of it. We meet on the fourth Mondays at Smithfield Hampton Inn. You are all invited. We would love to see you at our meetings, and also at our mass meeting on the fourth Monday in March, and at our state convention in Richmond, at the Richmond Convention Center, the first and second. All you got to do is sign up at our mass meeting, and we will elect you all as a delegate. So if you would like to come and participate in the fight for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thank you very much. I've got cards and a sheet. You can sign up to receive our email notices if you like. And we're also on Facebook, Isle of Wight Republican Party. Thank you very much.
Oh, really?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rob from Smithfield. Has anyone heard of the VA 113 movement? One person? Two people? It's Article 1, Section 13 of the Constitution of the State of Virginia. It's not that it's forming a militia, it's that everyone aged 15 to 55 already is the militia. And the militia needs certain arms and ammunition, so on, to be effective to be a militia, and it says the county decides that, not the state. This is a movement that's already been happening since before Lobby Day. One of my suggestions is that we get on that movement, do whatever we can to be part of it, and it especially needs the backing of the Isle of Wight County Board of Supervisors, whatever you call them. I emailed a copy of VA 113 to every one of them. I haven't heard back from any one of them yet. I suggest that either all of us come, some of us come, let the speaker or whatever go to the next Board of Supervisors meeting, bring it up. The people who originally wrote the VA 113 movement had lawyers write it up. It's legal. It's not messing around. They know what they were doing. If we can bring it up and get the Board of Supervisors backing, I think it'd be a lot stronger movement. What else? As far as the militia, it may come to that. Who knows? Somebody on the Facebook posted up, said maybe we should have a call list because the red flag law is going to pass. It's going to happen. So let's say somebody puts out a call for help. Hey, I'm getting a red flag. Put out a call for help, have a call list. Have some people come down there. The least someone can do, hold up a video camera, see what's going on. I'm not saying come there with guns drawn. Have video record of what they're doing. Going to somebody's house at 3 in the morning, taking their guns away for red flag law.
Is that something that you would be willing to head up?
Is there somebody actually heading it up?